I always want more. I'm, for some reason, like ready to go back and start working on new music. I think less than the dollar value, it's just more about the idea of growth and business mindset too. You know, 25 million at the time seemed crazy to me, but when you start becoming a headlining touring act and, you know, brands want to get involved with you and you can go do private events and whatnot, it's, you know, you're capable of making it. And now I want to, you know, for sure, obviously keep touring, keep making music, but now I see that there's other ways. Maybe starting, I want to invent something. I want to start a company. I want to do something that has maybe nothing to do with music. I think that I've sacrificed so much for it already and dedicated so much of my time that I have to push it as far as I possibly can, because I've given up a lot of years as far as maybe like nurturing like personal relationships go, and things like a family or a relationship or I don't do any of that. I just kind of work.
We've seen Drake grow up in the media. From an early age, he had success. He decided not to be self-conscious about what made him different. He's humble, and he kept his connections. Drake's success came from working hard, even when certain projects came to an end. He set his goals high, and he never stopped when he finally reached those goals. He became addicted to success using his business mindset. He was able to feel his success and to be proud. He always found a connection with the work that he was doing. He said to find work that you love so that you can go out and be successful. Drake has always been inspired by his mother and his father. It is through these family connections that he has found his happiness. Drake is an inspiration because we have been able to see his growth. We have been able to see his success. And if that teaches us anything, it's to go after our goals with everything that we have and never stop, not even when you reach your goals. Keep going. Find a new goal. Find something to work on that you're always passionate about.
I was actually here last night, funny enough. It's incredible. I can't believe we were all just, we did a dinner last night. We were all just talking about how far this journey has come from inception, you know, and just to be here at the premiere, to see my brother Dave, you know, a part of it, and see, you know, all the cast, new and old. Yeah, and I just really became attached to it. I became attached to the characters. The story really drew me in, and I think there's so many parallels between Toronto and London. Obviously, we don't have the same accent, but we speak the same a lot. So it reminded me of people that I grew up with, or guys that I know, and situations that I've witnessed. So I just really felt super connected right away. Yeah, I did my research and I found out that, you know, it had been ultimately canceled, and I brought it up to my brother and my manager, my partner in crime, who always is the best facilitator that I know. So if anybody could get it done, he could get it done. And I brought it up to him. I said, yo, we should try and bring this back. You know, for me right now, personally, I'm blessed. You know, it's a great time. It's a great time in my career and in my life. You know, I pulled a lot of stuff together as far as, like, you know, family goes, and everybody is just in a real positive headspace. And you know, to come around Young Money, man, it's always fun. You know, and right now it's just, for me, it's about being humble, and it's just about, you know, keeping relationships up with everybody, and just, you know, letting everybody know that no matter, you know, how big this gets, like, I'm always here, you know, and I know that Wayne gave me a shot, and a lot of these people, you know, embraced me when I showed up that first day. So, you know, I owe them that much to stay as grounded as I can. So yeah, I mean, we always laugh, we always have fun. Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff, it's something I'm very taken aback by, you know, because I used to be so self-conscious about the strikes against me, like, but now it gives me a chance to really accept that I am something different. I am something new.
Well, we are in Toronto, Canada, at my house, which is a nice thing to say because it's been a few years in the making. I just moved in about like 2 weeks ago, maybe. I've been just had a conversation with the guys the other day because we are kind of in a stride for music, and I took like the last like 2 weeks to myself pretty much, and I was, you know, me, I feel guilty when I don't work, so I just sent this apology letter out to everybody, like, you know, but I say that to say the reason why is, you know, I feel like I haven't felt like my life belonged to me this much, and probably in the whole span of my career. I mean, you know, you just get so caught up in work that you forget that, like, you know, you have like a personal life. I mean, I live here like pretty much by myself, aside, you know, so yeah, it's just bringing me a lot of balance, a lot of peace, you know, a lot of time to reflect. One and only project that I have where I was
in that big label, that like artist just got signed, record label, we're gonna get you features and here's what we think could, like that was like probably the only one of my albums that was remotely influenced by where I was at in my career at the time. I think I felt a lot of pressure